What's up? In today's video, we're gonna be showing you guys how the 8 things you need to know if you're a beginner. So we have the print syntax, which if you don't know, it's pretty simple. You just write something on it, and then you do double quotes, and then parentheses, then the double quotes, and between the double quotes, you type in anything like. Like it just works. But if you take off the double quotes, it will certainly give you an error. Why? Because it just thinks that it's a variable. It's not. So yeah, the engine is cooked. So now the other thing is the variable. The same thing that I told you about. Now the variable is like a container. So let me give you an example. You have a cup. You have a little bit of you know water. Now you gotta pour it on it. How much liters does it have? Well, that's kind of like it. So, and by the way, there are 4 types that I know. There's like a lot. Well, it's kind of like maybe string, integer, and whatever the other one is called, and the floats, I think. Now let me show you the actual code. So it's like anything like name equals, and the double quotes. Now we type anything like James or or Steve. Anyway, and when you execute, there's nothing, which is simple. Why? When we go and print, and then we don't add any double quotes, and then we write name. You might guess it's gonna give an error, but because you're a beginner, guess what? Nope. It's gonna give the right Steve. Well, it's just a container that replaces the value. Anyways, now we're on to the loops, which obviously, if you're an English expert, you'll probably know that it's just a loop. It keeps repeating itself. Well, simply like for maybe for x in range, we could say like 11, and then there are a few people who do this mistake. We have to click the space 4 times to add 4 spaces, or either you just click tab once and you got it. Then you're gonna write print. That's like hello, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a little bit too much. Maybe it was actually 11, but sometimes it kind of works like 11, but it's now 10. And 4, but it's now 3, and 3, but it's now 2. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. Now we're heading to the if statements, which is like obviously what you think. If, before that, let's add a variable. Let's say number 1. Now let's make maybe make it 5. And number 2, it is gonna be like 10. Now we can realize if n1 equals, we're gonna do 2 equals because that's what Python wants apparently, and then n2. Then the same thing with the loops. You just then then you're gonna be doing the 4 spaces or click tab once. So now we're gonna print they are equal. And then we're gonna do else. Or you know what? Let's just say. Wait, did I write R 2 times? They are the same. Now let's print they are. Wait. Oh my god, keep forgetting. They are not the same. So now if we execute it, yeah, they're not the same, but if we change it to 5, it should, yep, they're the same. Now we're heading to the loops. Wait, hold on, just ignore that, it's just technical difficulties. Now we have math, which you think what I think. It's like, it's kind of the same, but there are some symbols that are different. So like, if I print 1 plus 1, it's obviously gonna print 2. And if I change it to 2 or maybe 3, my minus 1 is obviously gonna give us 2 again. But instead of doing either the x or the multiplying thing or symbol, instead we're gonna do this whatever star this is. I don't know what symbol name is this, but you can tell me in the comments. And the divided one is the backward slash. Or is it just a normal slash? I don't know. Now we're heading to. I keep placing it into one place so much. Now we're on to the functions, which we're gonna write def, which stands for definition, and then we're gonna make function, or you know what, my function. And some people do this, but you have to do the select. What are the names of these symbols? Anyways, whatever this is, as the space, so it doesn't, so the computer doesn't think that it's separated. So my function. Now we're gonna do the 2 points. Now we're on to. Now what are we gonna do? Print hello. Now when we run this at the beginning, it won't give us anything. Yeah, it won't give us any. Hold on, wait. And there's also these parentheses. And now it doesn't give us anything. But what if we go down here, rewrite the same name? It should. Yep, it used it. Now we're heading to the list. Now this will be the last one. So here we have, let's call it food. And then we're gonna do this and equal, and now these ones. Simply how to do it in this type of keyboard. You gotta press Alt GR, then you're gonna click on 5 at the same time. And here, some people do the quotes, and some people do the double quotes. I think I should do the quotes for this one. So we're gonna write apple. Let's, hold on a sec. Yep. Now the other one will be, I don't know, banana. Now we're gonna go and print food. Now I remember like it giving me an error. I don't really remember. Nope, it's not. So now we're gonna write food, and now we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna put a 0. Now it's only gonna give us the apples in the text. Now I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, please. I really need it. So see you next time in the next video, hopefully next week.